One of the funniest things about living in my part of the country and living in a city that is predominantly French is that a lot of the movies that are American or English or, well, English movies, let's just say English movies, generally speaking, a lot of them are translated in French. And as a bilingual person, when I watch these, it really confuses me. I don't know if you can even imagine what it's like to see Robert De Niro or Jack Nicholson speaking in French. They get these people to do voiceovers, and their voices really don't match the actor. It's crazy. It's weird. I don't know how to explain this to you, because you might not speak French at all. So let me give you an example. I'm going to speak French, and I'm going to dub myself in English, just so you get a feeling what it's like. I'm telling you, it just doesn't make sense.
I was a lonely girl my entire life. My parents never really loved me. I grew up in a cardboard box, and nobody really cared, you know. Sometimes I smelled like pee. People would say, "What do you smell like, pee?" And I said, "No, you know. I don't smell like pee, I just smell like rotten garbage." And, well, I didn't have a lot of friends, and, well, that was my life, you know. And I ate out of garbage cans, and ate whatever was there, and,
By the way, that was just an example. That wasn't my life story, okay? I did not live in a cardboard box. I do not smell like pee. And I do not eat garbage. And I do not have an affinity for rotten garbage. Just thought I'd mention that. So as you can see, it doesn't fit. And it still happens, you know? And I think the most shocking thing for me as a child, when I didn't even know how to speak English, there was a time where I didn't speak a word of English. I would watch these translated movies, and I thought that's what they really sounded like. So imagine my surprise when I heard what they sounded like. All these American actors. I was shocked. Okay, that's not the most shocking thing in my life, but... So, it's just very strange. It's very strange. It's stranger when you speak both languages, because you know what they sound like, and it doesn't fit. Or the worst is when they have these jokes and they change them, they translate them, and it makes no sense in your language. And you're thinking, I bet this was really funny in English, but it makes no sense in French. And you know, vice versa. I'll admit, there's a lot of translated French movies, and they don't make sense in English. So, anyway, what else? What else to talk about? Running out of ideas. I'll come back and think of something.
thank you for watching my video. I hope I can find more interesting things to talk about next time. Good night. Goodbye.